It is about 6:10 in the morning and different style of video. I'm going to be taking you guys through kind of what I do day to day to attempt to be a profitable trader. The idea of this biking is part of my morning routine. It's just to get some blood into the body, get some blood pumping around. Obviously, specifically the legs, but really wakes me up, just gets me in the right headspace. I typically do this for about 5 minutes, but if I'm not doing this, I'll go for a run. However, I haven't really been for a run in about maybe a week now, week and a bit. Anyway, on to the trading. If I haven't shown it from yesterday, which I'm assuming I have moved to a Notion template, which I'm loving. I'm loving using this Notion template. It's so much better than Word, so thank you, Matthew, for giving me this Notion template. It's fucking amazing. It just allows me to journal my trades even better, look back on my trades even better because it's all organised and easily accessible, and it looks nicer, so it's more pleasant to fill out. If anyone wants this Notion template, I can send it through Discord if you just send your Discord in the comments. But we will be making a server some point very soon. I know I said to someone it would be the other day. It's not been the other day because I figured I actually have no fucking clue how to make a server anymore. But thank you guys for 100 subs. Let's try to get 1,000 now. That'd be pretty freaking cool. So if you're not already, please subscribe. Alright guys, let me know what you think of the new setup. I'm against the wall. I don't know, I just thought it looked cleaner. So this is where we're going to be doing our trade recaps and shit from now on. Feels weird not going on the currency pairs. Right, so daily. Kind of the same situation as yesterday, I'd say. Just rejecting off of this fair value gap. We've got... It's in an uptrend and it's in a discount of this low to this high. I'm not going to draw that out because I think it's pretty obvious. And it's already started to reject. Not much movement today, overnight. Let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour, there's no breaker structure to the upside. However, we've had a nice rejection off of this fair value gap. I mean, it's broken this level here, which is probably pretty key, but it hasn't had a major break. In fact, it might have just... It hasn't shown much rejection. I'm still going to say the bias is bullish. We'll go to the 1 hour. This is where it might get a little bit more interesting. I see we're sweeping this level here right now as we speak. I'm not seeing any signs of it being bearish so far. So far so good. Good on to the 15-minute now. This is where it gets really crucial. Overnight, it looks like we've had a sweep of this level, push down to sweep that low, and now it really looks like it's going to get sent back up come market open. So here we go. 1 minute. We want to see a break of structure, so we want to see a key break of this level here, and if we can see a break at this level, the upside, then I'll start looking for longs. We have 33 minutes, 33 candles to break that. So it either happens or it doesn't. It's pretty self-explanatory. And then we'll be looking for a certain type of fair value gap to enter off of. Alright, that wraps up the pre-market analysis. I'll be back with the trades I've taken, trades I haven't taken, and, you know, the usual stuff. Alright, so quick little time lapse. Hopefully this doesn't drag on for too long, but why the fuck is it that when I do a recording in the morning, when I'm recording my pre-market analysis, it sounds like fucking ASMR? I don't want it to sound like that, but these mics are making it sound like that, so now I've got to sound tough and manly. So this is me in my economics class. As you can see, I'm really listening. I'm really paying attention to what's going on. No, I'm really just looking at the charts, and there was nothing. There was literally nothing on the charts during this London session, so I might as well have just fucking listened, because that was a waste of time staring at the charts for the majority of the lesson, but oh well, you win some, you lose some. At least we're learning. On to the post-market analysis. Okay everyone, so we're going to do our pre-market analysis. No, we're going to do our post-market analysis. So here we go. So daily, as I said, bullish. I was correct. I was very correct. We have that daily fair value gap. It's already rejected. It swept this
daily level, but we'll get more into that now. On the 4 hour, we are seeing some displacement upwards, a rejection off of this 4 hour. We're in a massive discounted zone, so it looks likely to go back up. Moving on to the 1 hour, we've got London Open, which we'll mark out now. So London, there were no trades to be taken. The idea was we're going to look for buys. To be honest, there's nothing on the hourly which is indicating a sweep, which would indicate a buy. Come market open, the immediate market open, however, we get a sweep of this level and a rejection, but it does keep going down. We'll find out in a minute why that's the case. So market open on this dotted line, we then come sweep this liquidity, and yes, there would have been a long position to take on there, but if we go to the 1 minute, here on the 1 minute after the sweep, there was not an entry to be taken, unfortunately, purely because, to start with, there's no displacement to the upside. There's no break of structure anywhere. None. And even if there were to be, there isn't any fair value gap retrace which I would deem as valid, right? So scrap that idea, we'll go back to the 15 freaking minutes. There was a trade which I was very close to taking, and by very close, like very close to taking. So you see that level get swept now, or this level down here, we get a sweep of that by 10 o'clock. Now I have a 2 hour window from 8 to 10 London time that I'm willing to take trades, but I will extend it by 5 or 10 minutes if needed, which I was willing to do in this situation. We can see right about, where's that? Here. This looks like it would be an amazing trade. We've got the sweep that happens here, displacement upwards, keeps going up, no valid fair value gap retrace, but we've got the displacement through these candles. We've got the fair value gap here, but look at this. I'm looking, final candles green, which is what I want. Look at this. If we want to get super precise with this, that doesn't quite tap into the fair value gap. It couldn't have been closer to going in the fair value gap. It did not go in the fair value gap. No trade taken. For some reason my chart's 10 minutes behind. That was at 10:04. So no trade taken there. We'll move on to the New York. And we're going to mark out the New York Open time. 3:30, we had no news today, just like yesterday, just like how tomorrow's going to be. There's no friggin' news. Come market open for New York session, we get a major sweep of this low here. Daily 4 hour, 1 hour sweep, everything. That is a very big sweep, combined with a big fucking rejection upwards after. Sure, there's no 50-minute displacement. That's not what we're bothered about. We got a massive green candle, not quite as big as the red candle, not engulfing, but we did get a big green candle rejecting that sweep of the low. Here's a sweep. Now, displacement through these candles here, particularly this one is the break. This is displacement up. It's not a minuscule one, but it's enough to be valid. We have a fair value gap right here. Green, third candle creating the fair value gap's green. This is red, perfectly into there. Stops on the bottom of the fair value gap. Take profit, lowest hanging fruit on these highs. Anywhere really, we go there. I like doing it on the body of the highs though. 2.37. Now that fucking trade to be taken, because I didn't take it. And here's the thing, even if my bias was bearish for this, it still would have been amazing, because there's somewhere down here there was a fucking bearish one, but it wasn't bearish. And we only take one trade for New York session. So even if, because that's the first one, we're gonna take the first trade. If we miss the first trade, we still don't take another, just because we missed the first one. Because there was a scenario somewhere up here. Here it is. There was a scenario here where, you know, looks good. Displaced upwards still. It's not gone down or anything. Comes into here. If we were to go long off that, boom, stops below there. Take profit. Probably put the take profit. Yeah, probably just put the take profit there, to be fair. Would have been fucking stopped out. Now, here's the issue I would have with this trade. First of all, a valid trade has already played out, which would be the trade I take, because there's an opportunity for 2 London trades and 1 New York trade. But if I lose one of the trades, then no other trades get taken that day. Here's the thing. You could even target here. This would probably be a better place to target. And it eventually does come up to here, but it gets massively stopped out. Here's the problem with taking that one. Here would be the problem. The draw I'm looking for, the place I want price to draw would be on these relative equal highs here, okay? If we draw a Gann box so we can find the halfway point from this high to this high, the thing about this first trade, which is very good, which makes it a very good trade, is that it's still in this lower part, whatever you want to call it, the lower section of this equilibrium, and it has to draw all the way up here. Now, once it gets into this 50% zone, and particularly if you want to do, I know there's a better way to do this, but if we draw a 50% zone in the 50% zone to get 25%, particularly in this final 25%, the final 25 up here, this is not where you want to take, okay? Hourly, those are hourly highs as well, so this is a very good point where I'd want it to draw to. Next, looking for this just this area here, but this is the lowest hanging fruit which I would want it to draw to. We are literally in the final quarter of that. Why would I take that? That doesn't make sense. It makes so much more sense to look for here. Maybe if there was another opportunity at about this 50% level, then maybe yes. Look, taking a trade in that final quarter, no, it's basically invalid. It's practically already played out by that point, so get rid of that. That would not be taken. I'm learning a lot, guys. I am learning so much, and I'm having a lot of fun with trading at the moment. I'm having a lot of fun journaling. I'm having a lot of fun backtesting. I'm having fun, kind of having fun watching the ICT videos. I'm having fun talking about trading. I'm having fun recording trading. I'm having fun editing trading videos, posting them. I need to make a Discord. Oh my days. I know some people have been asking for it, but I'm sure some people who haven't asked would be down to join. I used to know how to make Discord servers, but I have no clue anymore. So I'm gonna have to figure that one out. I literally said I'd make one, but I haven't. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully. Who knows? No, I'm really enjoying filming at the moment with this new style. So I'll definitely see everyone